Cycle counting. In order to correctly do cycle counting, we have added fields to the item master, one being the ECO code. This is really how many days do you want to count that particular item. We have a next count date and a last count date. We go to global definitions in order to add the appropriate ECO codes. That means in how many days do you want to count that particular item again. So we go to custom copy files. You can key in the next count date. So anything that would have the next count date less than or equal to that amount will now be copied. We have to go to Manager, System Tools, File, Pack, and Reindex, and this would delete any old records that are in there. Now you can go to Physical Inventory, and you can key in, for instance, a location that these may be in. If you double click, it will bring up the locations. You hit refresh, and this will show you all the items that are out there to be counted by that date. You go to the item that you want to change. You can change the quantity, and when you pass over the change field, it will automatically select it. So now you can change the quantities to either less than or more than what is there to the actual physical count. Now hit post. Now we can go to Physical Variance Report, which will show you everything that you keyed in. I'm going to select it by this particular location. Everything that you keyed in, what the quantity in your hand was, what the physical count is, and what the difference. Once this is checked and verified, we can then go to Post Physical Inventory. I'm going to key in the location and hit refresh, and only the items that we have selected will appear, and we hit post. Asking you if you're sure you want to post, and there is a report that will print that will show you what you just posted. We can also provide a report to show you what's going to be counted on a specific day, so that you can plan ahead and give this to your associates to go out on the floor and actually count those items that are in the cycle. This report, you key in the date when you have counted inventory. And it'll show you the items and what the physical count was and the difference. If you now go back and look at the inventory of what you counted, it will then update to the next count date based on the last time you counted. And you will see that the ones we counted today said that the last count date was today, and it is going to be 7 days later that we need to count them based on that ECO code. You can see what we counted there shows as an inventory issue or receipt.